One of the other tricks is I'm cutting at 45-degree angles. One of the reasons why we do that is so water doesn't collect and penetrate any of the tissue on the rose bush. Some of these branches are in the middle, and by taking them off, opening up the rose bush. Small, spindly pieces. You'll notice where buds exist on the cane. They may be dormant buds that could later then produce more growth. So pruning to one of those bud unions, even though it's dormant, would mean that come springtime, the plant will push them. One other property about plants is called apical dominance. And that means that the highest cane is going to be the leader. So you kind of want to design this bush around wherever you might have it placed in your garden. If it's next to a home, or if it's among other rose bushes and it's kind of tight, you want to take that into consideration. So to speed this up just a little bit, let me try to get it up within everybody's view here. I'm using the right side of the shears, and in many cases you want to use gloves because these things can bite.
Oh yeah.
This guy looks like a pretty good candidate for 4 canes. I'm paying attention to where that dormant bud union is. There's one right there. You can't really see it too closely, but right there, I'm cutting at a 45-degree angle. I'm clearing things out. There's another dormant bud right there.
Is that a sucker coming out right there in front of you?
Yeah, this guy, I'm glad that Angie would ask that. You can't really tell too well, and usually in a shrub rose you won't see that, but that's a sucker. Does anybody familiar with suckers? We all have them. Mm-hmm. That's right. Now a lot of roses, just like fruit trees and landscape trees, are grafted onto a rootstock. And the reason why we do that is because a rootstock might have better disease resistance than, say, the variety that we're looking to get onto our shrub or our tree rose. So what can happen sometimes is that rootstock doesn't just do its job to keep the bush or the tree dwarfed or to keep that disease resistance up. It'll push. And some people won't realize that it's a sucker, and they'll manicure it and take care of it, and before they know it's not producing any roses, and it's not doing anything but sucking energy. So the real way to get rid of a sucker is to actually get down deep in there and rip it off at the root level. And
okay, I got it. Sorry.
That'll do the trick a lot better. Look at all this litter.
Clean all that out.
Get all the litter out of there. That's right, Angie. Now Angie here.
I'm learning, you guys.
Well,
really,
she's learning. We all are. But Angie's she's too humble. She's pruned thousands of roses. Many of the roses out here, she's pruned. She takes care of gardens.
First year it killed me.
Well, she learned a lot, and she has good hand strength too.
It's hard getting some of those canes.
For people that have 50 roses or 60 roses, they'll get the Felcos because they tend to be a little bit more, ergonomic, so to speak. For me, as many roses I've ever had, I've always just sworn by these. So we've got this damaged cane. I'm looking for a dormant bud somewhere along here. And I see one, but it's there. You got to kind of, I'm just going to go right to this guy. Now here's a great example of a spindly branch. Everybody see that little guy in there? That thing is worthless. And if anything, it's just going to...
Steve, can I see that?
Yeah. That thing is going bye-bye. That little spindly branch is not doing anything for us. And that's pretty much what we're looking for right there. Mm-hmm. We've got it down to 4 canes, a total height of about 8 inches, maybe 10, and it's going to perform for us. Didn't take long at all.